Within a 5-mile radius, just about any community in Houston, one can experience food from around the world: Indian, Mediterranean, Greek, Chinese, Vietnamese, Japanese, Thai, Italian, South American, British, Cuban, and of course, Tex-Mex. It's this mixture of culture and cuisine that make the Bayou City a melting pot of tastes. We're here to experience them all and serve you food without borders.
I'm Todd Duplantis, and this is Food Without Borders. Welcome to this week's show. You know, here in Texas, we love our steaks. We really do. We're all about the steaks here. However, they are experts about them in Argentina. That's why here in Houston, we're lucky to have a restaurant inspired by food of Argentina. It's called Tango Malbec. Tango because of the dance, Malbec because of the wine. Together, it comes as one of the best steakhouses in the United States. We're going to tell you why and show you. Let's go meet the owners here at Tango Malbec. Christian, thank you for having us out here today.
My pleasure.
Welcome. We appreciate being here. So here in Texas, we're all about steaks. It's a big deal with steaks here. And you guys know a lot about steaks too. Tell us what's special about Argentinian steaks.
Okay, Argentinian steaks, the main thing for us is we kill the animal a little younger than here in US. And also we have a big pampas. So it's a grass-fed, it's a naturally raised, it's a non-antibiotics. So some places we finish with some grain, but we don't use grain for feed our animals.
And they're all grass-fed, and you also have your version of cowboys, which are gauchos down
gauchos,
there.
You got it.
You know, I must admit, when I was younger, my father worked in the oil industry, and he talked about going to Argentina, and he said the best thing going to them out there was the steaks. You know, they'd go out to eat steaks every night, and he said it was the best steaks they've ever had.
Yes.
So you guys got a reputation worldwide. Coming here in Houston, pretty ambitious though, because you know Texas is about the barbecue, and they're about the big steaks.
Exactly. So we fight a lot for finding good farmers. We need to personally take care of the quality of the meat. So we find a few farmers, all the production they made for us.
Right.
Like a Wagyu. Wagyu is like a U.S. Kobe because they bring all the chemicals from Kobe raised here in Texas.
And you guys have Wagyu beef here? All of your beef?
No, we have a filet mignon, which is the only one is a Wagyu. Okay.
Now, when you come here, what are most of the requests, and what is your most popular items that they have?
It's a beef de chorizo, which is ribeye, New York strip. We have different cuts, but the most popular are those.
People want to come here. They're going to come here for a good juicy steak.
Exactly.
And do most of them like it medium well, medium rare? What's your number one request when it comes to how you want your steak cooked?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare is for the perfect palate. You know, if you know something about the meat, you need to go to the medium rare.
And it's not just about the steaks. I notice you guys are big connoisseurs of wine here, and you serve a wine that's distinct and specialized for this restaurant.
Yes. This one particularly is 100% Malbec. Malbec is a grape made, made very well in Argentina.
Okay.
The grape coming from France, but it's growing up perfect in Argentina. So that's the reason why it's known Argentinian Malbecs. So for the altitude, you know, and Patagonia is a Patriti. It's a winery. They made the wine for us. You know, we changed few things on the recipe of the wine, so this is the...
And I imagine you could find the right wine for the right steak when whoever comes in here.
Together, yeah.
Speaking of steaks, I understand you've got a presentation when people get here and you can show us some of the cuts of meat that you have. Let's bring them on out.
It's a special one.
Oh, wow. So this is what your customers can get to see when they come out here, huh? Well, you know right off the top what I'm going to go for as far as the meat.
I believe so, the big one, right?
Oh yeah, that this looks like a
tomahawk.
It's a tomahawk.
It's a tomahawk. It's a ribeye tomahawk.
Incredible cut of meat. What do you say we get that sucker on the grill? Can we go in the kitchen and get some things started?
Of course.
All right, that sounds good. Let's do it. Okay, so here we are in the kitchen, which I must admit is a bit hot right now, Christian.
A little bit.
Because we're standing in front of the grill. Now this is a master grill, a massive one. How hot does this grill get?
It's about 1,000 degrees.
I imagine you have areas like hotter, cooler, where you can move your meats around. keep them
Exactly.
roasted in some area.
Depends on the term you want to cook.
Okay.
So near to the wood is a little hot.
Right.
And then we spread from different ways.
The type of wood you're using, I imagine it's very unique and it's something special. Tell me about that.
Okay, we use two kind of wood,
Right.
pecan and mesquite. Pecan is more for the smoky flavor, and mesquite for keep the hot longer.
Okay.
All together,
And together it becomes perfect.
Exactly.
Just like this piece of meat in front of me here. Take a look at this. This has to be the most massive steak. It looks like something you'd see on the Flintstones. Are you familiar with the Flintstones?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's
What is this?
It's called the tomahawk.
The
It's
tomahawk.
called,
Okay.
tomahawk ribeye.
All
Tomahawk
right.
ribeye, it's about 40 ounces.
40 ounces.
We sell for 2 people. So
this is-
if somebody can take itself,
3-pound piece of meat here you got
Exactly.
going.
Exactly. So
Wow. Now how long does something like this take to cook?
it's about 30 minutes, 30,
Okay.
35 minutes.
Okay.
It depends how you like to cook. We recommend medium rare, but
And we like our steaks here in Texas. We like them all, at least myself, medium rare. It has to be
Medium rare, yes.
has a little bit of blood in the middle. I'm all about that.
Exactly.
So tell me, do you salt? Do you pepper it? What do you put on the steak before you put it in the grill?
the only thing we put on the steak, it's salt and pepper.
That's it.
That's it.
No olive oil?
No olive oil. So it's like the only way we could we are cooked like Argentinian style.
Okay.
So we flip just one time.
Just one time.
One time. So you need to keep an eye.
And you
all
guys
the
need to
time.
know exactly what they're doing to be
Exactly.
doing that.
Exactly.
Well, what do you say we get this on the grill?
Oh,
We'll go ahead
yeah,
and put
right
it
now.
in. Yeah, right now. Let's
Yes,
go to
of
time.
course,
All
of
right.
course.
Here at the Center of Excellence for Advanced Manufacturing, we've got programs in machining technology, and we've got programs in manufacturing engineering technology. Based on the strengths of our faculty and the state-of-the-art facilities, combined with hands-on learning, students completing our program will have the greatest chances within manufacturing. Manufacturing touches all of us every day in everything that we do. Come to HCC and become a part of tomorrow's future.
We look at consumer arts and sciences, and we're looking at the creative economies of Houston. The consumer arts and sciences is just that. We deliver services for the greater Houston area. Our faculty and staff are industry experts, and so they have worked closely with their industry partners, whether it's cosmetology, hair design, fashion design, interior design, merchandising, and our culinary arts program. Now our industry partners know exactly who to go to.
Computers run everything in our lives, and we have built this incredible digital infrastructure. It's a wonderful thing. That infrastructure has to be maintained.
HCC's Center of Excellence helps drive the economy by providing local training for local jobs in the technology field.
We have computer programming, we have computer networking and telecommunications, we have digital gaming and simulation, and we have geographic information services.
Center of Excellence for Global Energy offers programs in drafting, design engineering technology, electronic engineering technology, instrumentation, control engineering technology, process technology, and petroleum engineering technology. Graduates from our programs in science engineering technology can expect $50,000 to $100,000 of salaries per year. If you're interested in a successful career in science engineering technology programs, join HCC Global Energy.
At HCC, the material science program focuses on 2 specialized education and workforce training programs, corrosion technology and welding technology. At HCC, the Material Science Center of Excellence provides the students the best education and training, enabling them to pursue with confidence the opportunity that today's job market has to offer.
Media and visuals and audio is how we communicate in this world today. Students need to understand how to create that content, how to discuss that content, and distribute it around the world.
The Center of Excellence for Media Arts and Technology comprises 4 different areas. We have audio production, filmmaking, music business, and our digital communications program. We're going to teach you the skills that you're going to need to go out and go to work in the workforce.
I come here after work with some of my co-workers, and we really like the atmosphere. We really have a good time. The hostesses are very gracious. The bartenders are very knowledgeable on what the drinks that we like to have, and it's just a nice, calming place to come after work.
All right, so we've got the steak on the grill. It's looking pretty good, and you're telling me that's only going to get flipped how many times?
Once.
One time.
One time.
Once in front. There you go.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to get that in a second. What do we have here?
Okay, here we have a parrillada para dos. It's in Spanish, in Argentinian way. So
It's a
we
mixed
have
grill for two?
Mixed grill for two.
Okay,
Okay,
all
it's
right.
a mixed grill for two.
Uh-huh.
So do we have some picanha? It's a cut similar to the New York strip.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
Brazilian cut. Okay. I have a short rib with bone. We are cooked Argentinian style over the grill.
Okay. So you just sear it a little bit, then you finish it off on the grill? Is
Exactly.
that what you do?
We need to mark a little bit
Okay.
because it's too thick.
Okay.
Okay. I have a lamb, 2 lamb bones.
Oh,
wow. It's a blood sausage.
Okay.
Okay. Argentinian style.
Okay.
It's a sausage. Also, like Argentina, we don't use some fennel. We don't
So
use
yours is not like the Italian sausage. It's more meat intense, let the meat flavor.
Exactly. We use more meat than anyone, I believe,
Right.
all over the world. So it's like it's a mix beef and pork.
Okay.
Okay. But
And you were saying your blood sausage doesn't have any. Every blood sausage I've had has rice in it, but yours has no rice.
no rice,
Very
no rice,
interesting.
no potatoes. Some people in
No
South
fillers.
America use no fillers.
No
just the
fillers,
blood.
folks. This is all food,
blood.
no fillers.
Exactly. So also I have a chicken breast, okay, marinated with the chimichurri. Chimichurri is another traditional sauce.
And
from
both of these are
Argentina.
marinated, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And also I have it's called molleja.
Okay.
Okay. It's a sweetbreads.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sweetbreads.
Okay.
And we flush a little bit. It's like a little flush.
You got to flush the sweetbreads, folks. Just give
Exactly.
you a heads up right there. So all of this comes on a platter for two.
Exactly.
Okay. And then you get some side dishes. I imagine we'll show in a few minutes.
We use mixed green salad.
Okay.
Okay. Or you can substitute for French fries or mashed potatoes.
So
homemade.
if you're on like a paleo or a low carb diet, this is the place to be.
Exactly.
This is the place to
Yes.
come, folks.
Yeah.
All right, what do you say we get this on the grill? We'll get this started. In a few moments, we're going to flip over this bad boy. That's going to get flipped over. While we're taking a break, while this big boy's cooking, let's check in with Roarke and see what he's got cooking.
Thanks, Todd. I'm Rourke McGaffin. I'm here at Houston Community College TV Studios, and I am with one of my favorite culinary students here, Lorena Salas. She's going to show us how to make this wonderful non-dairy ice cream. What kind of ice cream are we making?
Coconut and banana ice cream.
Fantastic. And so the first step is to put most of your ingredients
In the blender.
In the blender.
Yeah.
So you can tell me your ingredients as you put them in there.
So we start with 1 cup of coconut milk.
We're using coconut milk instead
And
of
sweet.
heavy cream or milk. We're using
coconut milk. 1
Unsweetened.
cup of soaked cashews, sorry.
And the cashews, you soak those in room temperature water for how long?
At least 6 hours.
6 hours, and then you drain them.
Yeah.
You soften them up for the blending
Yeah,
process.
because if not, it's impossible to blend. Also,
We have some
we
nice
have
ripe bananas.
a banana, yeah. Maple syrup,
Wow.
because we don't use sugar at all here.
And you have real vanilla beans.
Yeah, the seeds of 1 vanilla bean and a huge pinch of salt.
Of course, you always use the pink Himalayan salt.
And 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla.
Oh, you use vanilla bean and you use
A little
vanilla
bit, yeah.
extract. Now,
Yeah.
you have one ingredient left that you're holding back.
Yeah, the coconut oil is our last to emulsify. No, this way no. This way. Okay, so it's okay, looks very nice. So now we are gonna add the coconut oil at last
Now, why do you add the coconut oil last?
to emulsify the mixture.
Oh, it's an emulsifier, I see.
Yeah.
And you give it one more good blend.
So,
Now you have the nice smooth consistency, everything's well blended.
yeah, so we
And you
have
pour
to
it in our ice cream.
in our ice cream machine.
Now, your ice cream maker, I notice it has an internal crock that you leave frozen in the freezer
Yeah.
until you're ready to use it.
At least overnight. Yeah,
You
it
leave
has
it
to
overnight?
be very frozen.
I got you. You leave it frozen, and then this takes about how long to blend?
To blend or to make the ice
Well,
cream?
I guess we already blended it
Yeah.
to chill.
Around 20 minutes.
Takes 20 minutes.
Depending on the machine, but around 20 minutes to make.
And after 20 minutes in the machine, does it cut off by itself, or do you
No, you
stop
have
it?
to stop it.
And how do you know when to stop it?
When you see the real ice cream,
When it
and
starts
you will
getting
see it.
thick. I
Yeah.
see. So we're going to let this ice cream thicken in the machine, and then we're going to put it in the freezer for about 20 minutes.
10
right?
minutes, yeah.
10 minutes to 20 minutes.
To set
and
a
then it'll
little
be
bit,
fully
and that's
set.
it.
So we let the ice cream maker do its job, and then we scooped it out of the crock from the ice cream maker into this loaf pan, and then we let it set in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And now Lorena's gonna get me a sample.
Scoop like 1 or 2 big scoops.
Right.
As you can see, the texture is very nice and
Perfect.
smooth.
Throw another scoop in there. Because I want to
It's-
try this.
It's very healthy, so you can eat 2,
Right.
3, 4. So I like to garnish a little bit the ice cream, maybe with cocoa nibs, with raspberries, blueberries, whatever you want.
Excellent. All right. Finally, I get to try it.
Can you tell it's vegan?
It is so creamy, it just tastes like regular ice cream. The banana and coconut mix is just delicious. I love it.
Thank you. It's so good.
No, thank you so much for joining us. We love having you on the show.
Thank
The
you very
recipes
much.
are fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
I gotta try another bite. Back to you, Todd.
Christian, this is the part of the show that the crew likes to call the taste in the talk, because we taste the food, we
Waiting.
talk, and they're one step closer to getting a chance to try this wonderful cuisine. You got to, I mean, I think I've fallen in love with this piece of steak here. Incredible piece of meat. How do you send this out to the steak table?
Okay, we send it like this, and the server.
Because you want the presentation, they want them to see
the presentation.
that.
You know, we serve for 2 people, so
Right.
the server is gonna be sliced on the table.
Okay.
So also we have a little burner. Maybe you wanna like a medium well, and I
Right.
like a medium rare. So we finish to cook on the table in front of you.
So you can finish it out there on the table, or if they
Exactly.
just want it medium rare, they can just have at it. Very well. Can we try that?
Of course.
Give it a little taste? Did I get a chance to carve this? I've got it down. All right, so I like medium rare.
Okay.
So we'll get a little bit of this here, a little bit of there. Let's see. Try this out. Once again, this was cooked on a custom-made grill these guys have made for themselves, and with mesquite and hickory wood for about 35 minutes.
35 minutes, more or less. You can talk. You can talk. Fantastic.
Incredible,
Fantastic.
incredible.
Very
This is one of the best pieces of steak I've ever had. Perfectly cooked. The meat has an incredible flavor to it, very rich flavor, and the charcoaly, smoky flavor to it is just, it's incredible. Perfect. Perfect
you.
steak. One of the
Thank you
best
very
steaks
much.
I've had in Houston. You know, anywhere whatsoever. And this meat locally sourced, but you guys are hoping to get your meat taken from Argentina.
Argentina. Yes. Yes, with the FDA, you know, it's a little little problems with FDA during the past years, but
Right.
now Argentina changed the government, so we are open to bring Argentinian meat to here.
And it's to be an imported beef once you get it cleared.
Excellent.
All right, so this is the mixed grill for two. And this is a lot of, I must admit, this is a lot of food for two people. Both of them are a lot of food for two people, which means you'll have enough maybe to lunch the next day, you know, which is always a big
Doggy
custom.
bag, you know.
Oh yeah, we do that
yeah.
here in Texas all the time. So we've got sweetbreads, and I know there's blood sausage.
Yeah,
I
the
want to
blood
try.
sausage.
I want to try one of
that
those. So. Once again, their blood sausage has no fillers, no rice. It's all just meat and blood, right?
It's hot, right?
It is very good. Without having the rice in there as a binder, it just bursts with a lot more flavor. Because the rice always seemed to weight it down. You throw rice in there as filler, and that's what it is filler. This is all just spice and flavor.
It's a little bit more wet, like
It is.
you know. It's,
Much more wet. Yeah, not as dry. Is this the sweetbread here?
no, that one is a chicken. The sweetbread is
Right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try this out here. This is the sweetbread. Wow. You wouldn't. If somebody didn't know that was sweetbread, it has a very unique flavor. You probably wouldn't you might think it's pork if you ate it. You wouldn't know. It has a unique, distinct flavor. It's very light, but there's a crispiness around it.
And buttery inside.
Very buttery, very soft. I don't want to turn people off, but it has a much, almost like a brains taste to it, which I love. It's very pate.
Yes.
Incredible taste to it, you know, so it's got that taste going on for it. And I think there's some short rib here, which I'm going to try a piece of as well.
You know, next to the bone, always has a little bit more flavor.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion, right?
Yeah, it's got that flavor, all right. Oh, yeah. Very similar to the steak. Okay. Incredible. Very similar to the steak. It's a great flavor. And just to top things off, because you can't survive on just meat, you probably could. There's some vegetables that come with Tango Malbec, and you've got some grilled zucchini.
Yeah, zucchini, an eggplant, you know, broccoli. And we serve on the table, like I say, you know, with slices. And so.
This is wonderful stuff. Incredible. Thank you for having us here today. This is just a wonderful offering, and we look forward to being out here again with you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll be back in a moment.
The Public Safety and Automotive Technology Center of Excellence comprises of 4 major programs: fire technology, law enforcement, emergency medical services, and automotive technology. If your passion is helping others, go to Houston Community College and become a first responder.
The construction COE is like a big umbrella. We have several disciplines goes underneath it. Construction technology, plumbing, heating, ventilation and air conditioning, industrial electricity, and solar technology.
The students are excited to be a part of this program because they realize that it is positioning them to outshine the competition.
At the Houston Community College, we focus on the future. The transition the student from Houston Community College to the workplace, it will be seamless.
The Logistics Center of Excellence has 2 programs, one of which is the Logistics and Global Supply Chain Management program, as well as the Maritime Specialization. Any student entering the Logistics program here at Houston Community College will walk away with the knowledge needed relevant to industry, because our industry partners are engaged in our program to help us develop it to ensure that when our students walk away from here, they can get those jobs.
The healthcare community is one of the largest workforces in Houston. As we move forward into the next 5 or 7 years, the healthcare workforce will be in great needs. Houston Community College, Coleman College of Health Science is dedicated to providing and preparing students for the healthcare careers of the future. They get real experiences from someone who's out there working in the field right now.
An engineering career is a wonderful career. The HEC Engineering Center of Excellence created a new degree which allows students to take the first 2 years of a 4-year engineering program here at HCC, and then they transfer to an upper division college. Total tuition cost for that 4-year degree is under $20,000. More than 1 million engineers will be retiring over the next 10 years. We need to educate the next generation of engineers, not just for Houston or Texas, but for the country.
The Center of Excellence for Visual and Performing Arts houses programs in art, dance, drama, and music, where we rigorously prepare our students for transfer to 4-year institutions. The Center of Excellence for Visual and Performing Arts provides the curriculum, training, and opportunity for our students not only to enter into the creative industries, but to master lifelong skills that will serve them in whatever profession they pursue. Creativity is at the center of our excellence.
Hello, I'm Tarek Smith, and here's your Direct Energy, Direct Health tip. Strategies to overcome anxiety. You want to make sure you get enough sleep at night. Nothing is better than a well-rested mind. Exercise daily or stay active because it makes you feel good on the inside. And if sometimes you're feeling overwhelmed, talk to someone so you don't get overloaded. And please, I can't stress this enough, maintain a positive attitude as best and as often as you can. This has been Tarek Smith with your Direct Energy, Direct Health tip. Thanks for watching.
Rourke McGaffin here at the Texas Renaissance Festival 2016. I'm here with Andres Spack. Him and his wife Sharon run the Polonia restaurant and Polish food pub. They have all kinds of fantastic stuff like their turkey leg and their super thick bacon on a stick. Andre, it's so good to see you. How many of these turkey legs do you cook in a day?
In a day, 200 or 300, depends the weather.
200 or 300, depending on the weather. Well, one of them is for me. So I'm going to try this one out. I've been waiting to do this all day.
Yeah, it's good.
Worth the wait. Fantastic. Now, like a pig, I'm going to chase it down with some bacon.
Yeah, bacon is Polish style bacon.
A great mix. Meat lover's paradise. Thank you. Back to you, Todd.
Tell you, I am stuffed after this week's episode here at Tango Malbec. Wonderful steak. Hope you learned something from this week's show, especially about cooking that perfect steak. Join us next week. In the meantime, you can find us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and log on to our website, hccs.edu/foodwithoutborders. Until next time, I'm Todd Duplantis.